What is going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning back into the channel. I'm Cali Auto Tech. Today we're going to be doing a quick tool haul, small tool haul, quick little diagnostic cart tour where I'm at with it right now before it changes, hopefully soon. And also I'm going to be doing a giveaway. Got an OLSA Tools hex key set that they were kind enough to hook me up with to do a giveaway. So thank you, OLSA Tools. And then thank you everybody who subscribed. I appreciate you. Let's get into this. All right, guys, so for the quick little tool haul we got here for, again, diagnostic tools. Quick shout out to Diagnostic Dennis giving me the drop on these small 5-inch fills probes, piercing probes. These things are amazing. And then also Daniel Diagnostics on my last video gave me the information that they added the tap, and it's not on the picture on AES Wave for the current loop with the JCASE, but it show is. Thank you, sir. We also picked up the Rostec VCDS, and then Facebook group that I'm in mentioned FORSCAN for Fords. I had never heard of it. Super inexpensive, and they sell this, I think it's OBD Link EX is the brand on Amazon. That's the one they recommend for it. The software for it's like $50 for life on a scan tool, so, or on a excuse me, doors rattling, on a laptop. So that's my quick haul. Added some scan tools, some Audi, Volkswagen stuff, and then obviously some Ford stuff, probes, and my current loop. Love these things. All this was AES Wave except for the FORSCAN was Amazon and on the FORSCAN website. Try to get some links for you guys down below. Now let's head into this tour. All right, guys, so US General Series 2 5-drawer cart. I tried to paint to match. I'm kind of weird like that. I like it, sorry about the mess. I like it to match my snap-on box. So let's start up top. Got a little snap-on cell phone holder holding my U-scope. Get a little easy access there for that. Probably overkill buying that, but I don't know, I liked it. Got the power strip from Harbor Freight, magnetic. Probably going to cut some holes and put some grommets and get it out of the top, because eventually I'm saving up to get a Pico. There's going to be a screen up at the top there, and the Pico or my laptop will sit down here and work that way. So up top, Vantage Ultra, Rostec and the OBD Easy Link stay up there with my Elite Book 810 that I use pretty much just for the scan tool stuff, because it's a little bit smaller than my regular laptop I use for my everyday stuff. And it's touchscreen too, so it makes it a little bit more convenient. On the sides, I store my snap-on test leads. Have all the Varus ones over there. Did some testing on that Honda. First drawer. This is basically just my alligator clips, back probes, piercing probes. Got my attenuator and my AC filter for the U-scope there. And then I keep all my U-scope stuff up top right here in this little spot just to make it easy to grab everything. And then these are actually from when I was in school. Teacher gives you these to basically help with wiring diagrams. That's the top drawer. Big drawer over here is basically my meter drawer. I've got my old Vantage. This was actually the first diagnostic tool I got from my teacher from a screaming deal. He kept it in really good shape. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but love that thing. It's the only cheap fuse you can replace with doing a battery drain. It's just a 10 amp fuse on the side regular ATC, and you just pop that off as opposed to burning up a fluke or something like that if anything spikes. So this one was actually my dad's. It was been sitting in his one of his cabinets forever. I can't remember what it was called, but a little pink thing that goes down here, down here, that needed to be replaced. And after that, it worked. So great meter, love that one as well. Got just the basically the old Vantage test leads, some relay jumper kits, headlight for load test and stuff. This is that current clamp from the Unity one, basically just a cheap Chinese one that I use for battery drains. And then we have the manometer, have an adapter for hooking up to the only BMWs, the only oil cap I have, but great for checking crankcase on the Europeans and stuff like that. This I believe is my amp hound. This is the original one that came out, checking battery drains without pulling fuses, and it does the math for you, which I'm kind of getting away from this because you have to switch it for every single fuse type and fuse rating. So it's kind of faster, in my opinion, just to take the voltmeter, go across all of them, and then you can do the math that way, as opposed to switching each one. And then this is my relay tester. We had it, so it's in there. Next drawer down, the current clamp and lead drawer. So I got all the different fuse types. Where's the mini at? Oh, haha, it's being used. Give me that. So got all the different current loop fuse types with the tap. What I initially had was this guy with the fuse connectors, but these are so much nicer. And it's also nice to have two in case I want to do, you know, more than one current ramp of one system, or more than one system at a time. So, and I got the snap-on EETA 308D low amp probe, and then we've got the high amp probe. I got those both from AES Wave a while ago, high amp and low amp. So everything current wise goes in here for the most part. And then this is my, we'll call it a drivability drawer. So I've got the snap-on ignition setup, the probe, the test lead, and then the RPM pickup, or the sync, whatever you want to call it. And then we have my snap-on compression fittings. And then what I did for the transducer, this is the 500 PSI, I just added the, I think it's the J-type air fitting to adapt it straight to those. I also have the Ford 3-valve compression hose, and then just a long compression hose for when I was doing leak down checks, just to get you up out of the cylinder a little bit better with my leak down tester. These are just a bunch of hose adapters that I use for when I'm using the Nicholson pulse sensor. This is a little setup I have for back pressure. It's got the Toyota flange one, and it also threads in a couple different size threads. Hose, again, that goes to that J style fitting for the pressure transducer if I want to have it on there, or I can take this out if I want it just on a mechanical gauge. And then what I did with this is I got the OTC coupler for our fuel system tester that adapts to the transducer, checking injector flow and all that kind of stuff. So love this. And then you guys already saw the video last, I think 2 weeks ago, all my adapters I made with the Bundy fittings for the Nicholson pulse sensor. Cap I made for the BMWs, checking the crankcase with that manometer. Leak down tester, compression gauge. This thing's still pretty much brand new. I got, right when I got this, I pretty much started going to school, and that was when I learned about transducer testing, or started to learn about it. So this is a dust collector. The exhaust adapter for the Nicholson pulse sensor, and a clamp just to hold it up. And then you got my wiring for the pulse sensor, and then for the transducer, the and that's my drivability drawer. And the last drawer, the U-test kit, the Line Spy OBD, or excuse me, breakout box. I've got a snap-on remote start. Got the U isolates in here. And then this is, all right, sorry, got some more light. So I got the big power probe set. short finder. I believe this is the power probe 4. 3 or 4, can't remember, but power probe, love that thing. Short finder. This thing comes with all kinds of extensions, extra leads. This is the 5-volt reducer. This is just a power outlet that you can get power and ground and put in the cigar lighter, whatever you want to call that. Some bulb adapters, different pins, piercing probes. And then I have my OTC test light that was on the last video. Let's see what else we got in here. I've got oh, this was a nice one. So this was another thing I got from or learned from PJ over at Voltage Drop Diagnostics. This I got off Amazon for like 30 bucks. The easy intake is like 150, and this thing works like a charm. This is your release here. Pump it up. I've used it a bunch and hasn't failed yet, so that was awesome. Thank you, PJ. And then this is just a Blue Point fuel cap adapter for testing the evap system, smoking it. I don't really use this that often anymore. I've been starting to go from the purge, and that seems to work a lot better, more accurate, and then you're not disturbing the system as much when you're going in and doing testing. Terrible investment. Snap-on LED test light, computer safe. Yeah, trash. What I did, I copied Cody a little bit at Cody's Diagnostics, and I just started cutting some of the Harbor Freight organizers up to just help keep things straightened up, because it can get cluttered real quick. And then down below, actually, let's go to the side here. On the side, everybody wants to know where you got your liquid tape spray on. I don't know why I bought that, but I got the paint on style, and then just some carb cleaner. Down below, I've got some propane for doing enrichment tests, some test lead extensions, basically just extensions there, and then got the fuse saver kit from IPA. Sorry about the glare. I actually used this for a current loop for a while, because the connector where you plug in, it actually separates a little bit, and you can actually hook up and do that. So that was nice, and you can use the little red adapters in there as well. But that was one of the early current loops. TPMS tool from Napa they gave us. Don't really use it too often. That was my first wiring connector kit, but I still use it for little things here and there. Matco vacuum gauge, and then some magnetic test leads. And that is it. Like I said, it's going to be changing hopefully sooner than later with the addition to the Pico, but we'll see how long that takes me to save up that money. Also got the little folding side tray, which I think is a must for any Diag cart. So yeah, let's go ahead and get to the giveaway. All right, guys, thanks for tuning back into the channel. Like I said, I'm gonna be doing a giveaway. OLSA Tools was kind enough to help me out with that. So I was planning on doing it for 100 subscribers, but when Mario and PJ shouted me out, we soared past that. So today we're actually at 200. So we'll call it a 200 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to be giving away, you guys probably want to see what I'm going to be giving away. That might help. Going to be giving away the OLSA Tools hex key kit. They are super long, really nice. I'm going to do a review on these. They have the ball tip on one end, standard end, nice little folding case. Keeps them nice and organized, and it goes from 1.5 to 5, and then you have 6, 8, and 10 on the bigger ones. Really nice kit. I like it a lot. I'm not gonna ask you guys to go roam around all over social media to get entered in it. To be honest with you, I'm just thankful you guys subscribe to the channel, that's awesome. I really appreciate the support. So all I'm going to ask is that we do just a hashtag Cali in the comments, just to get it to somebody who actually wants it, as opposed to just having every single comment in there. So go down in the comments below, tell me what you think of the video. If there's any things I need to add, I know I need to add the U-Activate PJ, thank you. Type in hashtag Cali. That way we can enter you into this, and I'm gonna do the giveaway next week when I release the next video. Hoping that I get enough use of some of these tools from OLSA, tools that I can do a review on them, honestly. So yeah, comment down below, hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you guys so much. I was not looking like I was going to be hitting 100 anytime soon, and then that shout out, like I said, shot me up. So thank you guys so much for the support. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys soon.